Hi everyone. Good morning. Good morning. So I am preparing for my day, and I just was thinking about you all. Welcome to Women's Business Ministry. I apologize if it's a little dark. This is like a pop up, so I did want to go down a list of tips and conversation regarding our business. So, how are you doing, everyone, this morning? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was just thinking about something. What are some of the questions that you would have for yourself regarding doing business differently? Like if you could start different, or if you're just beginning, what are those questions that you have to make you successful? And also to make you efficient? What are those questions? And where can we go to in the Word of God that will answer those questions? Well, I want to ask a few myself for you, okay? And you can put it in the chat. You can put it in the group chat if you have any questions that you want to cover specifically. But I'm going to go over a few that came to me in business, in the beginning of business, as well as in the middle. All right. So, some of the questions that we come across within our minds and that we may even face with dealing with other people doing business is, how do I get clients, right? How do I get clients? Well, first off, I want to say we are on social media, right? When I started to dig deeper into my business, regarding social media. Like, I was not a social media person. I was on social media, obviously, but I wasn't big on social media where I was interacting or I was just a regular on there. But the Holy Spirit made it clear to me that I had to get out of my comfort zone. So oftentimes in the Bible, it tells us in Matthew 6:33, it tells us, but first seek ye the kingdom of heaven, and all else will be added to thee. Well, what does that have to do with the question that I just asked? Well, getting out of your comfort zone is, getting up earlier, right, to seek the Lord. What is seeking the kingdom of heaven? Is seeking God's will for your business and how to apply, getting clients. So if you seek heaven first, if you get out of your comfort zone, if you get up earlier, you'll be able to apply that message. You'll be able to get the downloads. You'll be able to connect with people even now as we're talking earlier. Wait, what is this phrase we say? The early bird gets the worm. So that is so true. When we posture ourselves to get a little more discipline and how we are doing our business, we're able to be more efficient. So how does that apply to getting clients? Well, you got to get on social media and talk to people. Talk to people, DM people, get out there in the world and start letting people know. If you don't, a closed mouth can't get fed. So if you don't let people know that you have this business, they will never know of the service you can provide for them. Okay, so these are, even though it seems so obvious, that we can use social media and just talk to people, just open your mouth. Simple as that. But a lot of us don't do that. A lot of people don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing, so they cannot seek you out. They cannot connect with you because they don't know. You know what I mean? So again, a closed mouth can't get fed. So people don't know what you offer. People don't know what you have. Then how can you grow your client list, right? So social media is a great outlet, great way to do that. So I recommend. So that was the first question, right? That you just get better at being more interactive with social media, your friends, as well as even directly, whether you work and run business whether you are in church and you know a lot of people, well, whatever your social club is, let the people know. All right. All right. The number two question is how can we run business when business is low, when business is a little down, it's not as much money coming in. That's the second question we would ask. So when business is slow, what can we do? Well, first off, we have to consider, okay, so what money has come in? Has any money come in? Are you running your business off of a loan or off of money that you have saved up? First of all, what's your source of income um, in the in between times, right? What's your source of income in the in between times? So we're not going to wish or speak that our business is ever slow, but life happens, okay? So when business is slow and the money is low, first of all, when the business is growing, when the business is rapid, when the money is coming in, we have to be thinking about that then, right? So how do we be efficient when money is coming in good? First, we have to think about the times when business is slow. So I would say that you should invest the money, take half or a portion of the money, a percentage of it, just to put in investments, and let that investment be a way you can go to when there is an emergency. Okay, so investments and savings. Now, I would recommend investments over savings because with savings, is it growing? You know, you can always put money in there, but is it growing? That's what we want. We want it to grow. Okay, so I would say have an investment for just for to let it grow, and have an investment as an emergency fund. So have two separate investments when business is slow. One to not touch it, and one for if it's an emergency, you might have to take a portion out. You know, we know that investments is for the growth, but you know, that's why we have two. We have one specifically just to grow, no touching, and the other you put emergency money in for business when you need it. Okay. A lot of us have business credit, but you have to pay that back. We have to consider everything. Okay, so we always can have business credit. Some of us don't operate on business credit, so we have to think of other ways. Okay, so that is the second question. But you know, if you have any more questions, just put it in the comment sections. I ask you to subscribe on YouTube. My YouTube channel, Jennifer Nichols, LBYB. Subscribe. Okay, let people know, share, let people know that I am on YouTube as well. So the third question we may ask ourselves regarding business is, what is that third question? So I'm thinking about it. This is a pop-up, y'all. I'm thinking about the third question we asked. Whew. Okay, competition, business competition. That's good. I like that one. Wow, how can you stand out in your business? Like if so many other people are doing what you are doing, what stands out about you? What are you most passionate about regarding your business? What stands out about you? Find your audience. Okay, so someone may not want to go to someone else because it's something about you that stands out for them. So everybody is not going to be attracted to the other person doing what you're doing. It's something about you that stands out for them. You need to find out what that is. Are you more personable? And when you find out what that is, if you don't know already, then if you do know, then how can you push that? How can you push that forward? How can you make that a highlight in your business, right? You can make it a motto for your business. You can Oh, excuse me. You can make that a motto for your business. So if you are one that is very personable, you can say what we offer is personability. That could be your motto, right? Um, that's just the idea. But what made you get into this business in the first place? If this is not your passion, you shouldn't be doing it. It should be something about it that you're passionate about, because that's what's going to draw the people as well. We're going back to clients. That's what's going to draw the people as well. But your uniqueness, um, and your passion for what you're doing is going to draw the people. Okay, so find that out. Find out what that is that sticks out about you, because nowadays everybody's doing everything and they're doing the same thing, but that's okay. That's okay, because I used to have that problem, like, okay, everybody's doing this, it's too much competition, I don't want to do it anymore. But if this is your baby, if this is your passion, don't let it go. Find out what sticks out about you and exploit it and use it to grow what you do. Don't even worry about other people, because we can't get caught up in that. I mean, it happens. Everybody wants to be a writer now. Everybody wants to, be a coach. But everybody is not inactly gifted for these things, right? They can do it, but that does not mean that they're gifted to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is a gift. These are gifts. But I say tap into your natural gifts, your passionate gifts, right? The ones that you just naturally do without effort. I'm not trying to. Prayer is one of those things that writing is one of those things that come natural to me. Coaching comes natural to me. So I'm not worried about competition. You think about it, of course, because it's there, but I stand out. How do you stand out? You know what I mean? So push your natural gifts in your business. Like let that be your poster. Let that be your poster boy. Okay. And with that being said, I had planned on being on long, but I appreciate you all support. I ask you that you let 10 people know about this women's business group on Facebook. My website, www.letsbirthyourbook.com, and subscribe on YouTube for me. That would be so appreciated, you all. So I'm going to say bye, and you all have a wonderful, beautiful day, and bless you so much.